Hello everybody and welcome back to Luma Island, where you join me on the beach because we found the beach last time. So this looks like a really good fishing spot. There is a book here that I don't know how to get to. Oh, there's more of those on the beach. Wonderful. Let's get this chest first. Let's see what rocks we need to get. I wonder if there'll be any under the water. Usually with these, they are quite close by. So, yeah, one there. And then there's one there. Let's get rid of that boulder. And then there'll probably be one. I imagine it would be in the water. Unless it's up top somehow. There. Now then. There's only so much I can chip away. So, maybe here. Or maybe sometimes they can be in sort of a... They're usually in some kind of a triangle. So maybe this here. There we are. So will it just be 3 or will it want a 4th? I think it wants a 4th. So I'm thinking here. Yeah. Trust me to find a puzzle already. I'm trying to do all of my stuff, my quests and things, and then every time I try, I'm like, oh look, there's another puzzle. There's another puzzle, and there's another puzzle. But it's okay because eventually there won't be any more puzzles left. I'll have found them all. But yeah, we still haven't found out how to get up to that book, and I think it's not going to be simple. I think it's going to be via one of the caves. But it'll be via one of the caves that's like miles away or something. And they're all gonna... The same way that one there comes out, like here and here. So we've got here, here, and here. I think there's probably going to be other caves around. And then they will come out... One will come out by that book. So we're going to have to do a big old cave exploring mission. I don't think that's necessarily what I want to do this time. I'm thinking I want to do some more profession-based stuff. So I'm thinking let's go back to the start. So probably a good way to do that would be to go through... Oh, actually, what are these? Watercress. Oh, they might be quite useful to have a few of. Just in case they're needed for a fishing recipe. And then I've seen some dudes. Are these just the shrimp again? Or are they a different kind of dude? They're a crayfish, so maybe a few of those might be handy to have too. Just while I'm down here. It's like, well, I may as well do what I can down here while I'm down here. But I'm thinking the fish for the starter fishing bowl will probably be at the initial lake. Because that would make the absolute most sense. And if I need to come back here, it's cool because I've got a shortcut. So yeah, could have gone in there. No, actually couldn't have gone in there. Couldn't have come up here from in there, but because there was a ladder to roll down there. So the first time I could have come in here would have been to go backwards from... So you have to go through the swamp in the way I showed you, but you only have to do it once. Which is quite nice because that swamp was super annoying. Well, now I've got all of this opened up. And I think there might be some fish in here as well. Oh, no. Not fish, but there is a searchy thing. I will be glad... I know I'll be glad eventually of having all that when I don't have to go looking for it. I am looking for anywhere that I can get spider silk without having to redo dungeons, ideally. So I'm kind of a bit stuck on spider silk for... I think it's for my second Luma nest, isn't it? But if I have to go in... I will. Mushrooms are useful because they are how I upgrade my whip right now. So I want to get them wherever I can. Also, Doggo has found something. I find so many chests so quickly in this. Oh my goodness me. Okay. You find another one. Oh, what's that? Grasshopper. That might be useful eventually. I'm not sure. Did you find something there, boy? Good. Dog. Oh, yeah. So I've noticed that the way the forest behaves and the way that the farm behaves is slightly different. In that, the forest, trees seem to regrow, whereas they don't seem to regrow so much on the farm. And things like, when I did the puzzles, the gems like disappeared on the farm, where they didn't in this biome. And I think the reason for that, I expect anyway, the reason for that, is that the farm is, that biome is trying to clear itself out so that I can do farming and building things on it, whereas this one doesn't have to worry, so it can kind of regenerate a bit more. And it's just another way that I think the devs have been quite thoughtful about the way they've planned this to make it ease of use for the player. It seems to be the absolute goal of the game is ease of use for the player, and I am for it. I am so for it. It's like, wow, I almost lost my Tolkani bracelet. Which I really should probably, I should probably sell. And it's nice because all the mushrooms are regrowing and all that sort of thing. Brilliant. Alright, let's, while we're over here anyway, let's make some leather. I can make quite a lot, so I will. I'm going to need it all for my whip anyway. You found something there. And let's pick up any iron, make any more iron I can, and I don't know whether we've now run out of iron ore. Well, we're getting there with running out of iron ore, actually, and we have also run out of charcoal, no doubt, because we always do. So I make charcoal everywhere I go. I pick it up when I come back. It seems to be really good at like just leaving the stuff there for you to pick up later as well, which is fantastic. I've got 15 torches right now. So I could go in and do a bit of iron hunting. Yeah, let's do that for a bit. I do want to try and find there's one more place that has tablets. And I do want to try and find it, ideally. It's starting to get a little bit dark around here. There's a couple of pieces of iron already, that's good. So I've clearly come a good way. While we were down here, we hit some of the bigger boulders and got some meteorite from them. I don't know whether that's going to be a thing all the time. But I am mostly down here at the moment to get myself some tasty, tasty iron. Oh man, everywhere's so dark. That looks like a whole load of charcoal, but then I don't entirely mind getting charcoal because we do run out of it quite a lot. But we always have loads of the stuff to make charcoal, so that's also good. Alright, let's pop down another torch. A whole bunch of silver there. We do need silver sometimes, but we more often need iron, and I'm not really finding tons of it right now. Man. Lots of forest mushrooms. Help me upgrade my whip. Oh no. I might need to remove that. The torches are hard to remove because you try it's... Yeah. It's probably actually easier to make new ones than it is to try and remove the old ones. Another massive load of silver. And then I think here will be another massive load of silver. Oh, but we do have some iron. Nice. I mean, I'll probably just come back if I need silver and just run around and grab the ones that are obvious. like those ones. How are we doing for iron now? 6. That's not the best. How are we doing for iron bars? I need 8 of them just to do the blooming lampposts in town. Actually, maybe 7. I think I've done at least 1, maybe 2. We've got 11 bars. We need more. We definitely need more. Because we've got a lot of upgrading that I want to do. I've got plenty of tool tokens. We've got a decent amount of money, so the iron is really what's holding us back right now for upgrades. And then we can spend a bit of time on professions. Oh, there's another couple of pieces. Nice. And then we're out to the bismuth layer. And there's something red over there, which is slightly worrying. What would be red? There's loads of charcoal. Again, I'm not that worried about charcoal. Not that worried about silver. I hear a spider spawning. I ain't afraid of no spider. Mostly because I don't live in Australia. If I lived in Australia, I would really hate spiders. I would be really worried about them all the time. But I do not. So instead, I get my big whip out and I go, whip it good. Whip it good again. Whip it good again. Get my stuff back. Whip it good again. It's an interesting choice they made to make it so that you don't really die in this game. You kind of all pass out or whatever they want to call it. You just lose stuff. I don't know if eventually you would run out of... There doesn't seem to even be a health bar. Again, it's just something that helps you play this game if you're someone that just doesn't want to deal with all that stuff. And I am definitely here for it. Because a lot of the time, people who are playing a gentle, kind, nice farm... And we've run out of torches, so we're going back. A nice, gentle, kind sort of farming game. They don't really particularly... really want to be fighting and stuff. They just want to be doing their thing. Now that is definitely the way back, but why are we missing a torch there? Oh gosh! No! What happens then? It just... Oh, it throws me out. Okay, well, I can cope with that, because as long as it left us all my iron I found. Did it? "13 pieces of iron ore." Yeah, so we're alright. Stick some... Oh, I can make silver, but no, let's not make silver. Let's yeah, let's make silver. I'll be back. Okay, so I'm gonna head into town quickly and do what upgrades I can. Did I pick up the leather? I think I did. Let's make sure I did. No, I did not. Okay, so that should be enough for quite a couple of upgrades on the whip, and then probably we'll start hitting the point where I can't upgrade anymore and I'll need things from the next biome, mountain stuff. It appears to be mountain planks I need for the Luma nest, so I think the next place we might be going is the mountains. But it'd be good to get all the tools up to that sort of area. And I think I've got quite a lot of tool tokens, because my little doggo keeps finding dig spots. And sometimes we get tool tokens in there, and I keep finding nice things inside the dungeons and stuff. Nice chests and things. So we've got loads and loads and loads of tool tokens. So I really want to go and see... There's a few things I want to do. Let's firstly upgrade this a little bit. Upgrade this a lot. Okay, we're on to moonstone now for it. That one a couple of times. That one a couple of times. And then that probably need moonstone then. And then we're out of iron, so I could do it. I'm going to pick some more up soon, but I could do maybe going to the farm and making some copper, like over there, so that we're using different, for the different workbenches for it. But we're getting to a point there for moonstone, so we'll need 3 more iron to do the fishing rod, and I'm going to need 3. It'd be 3 and then 5, so 8. Like 11 more. And then a load of copper and a load of iron for the hoe as well. I want to just have all of my tools upgraded to where I can. We've used 424 tool tokens just to do all of those. Wow. But we've still got 300 left. Oh, and the other thing was someone said... Oh, and my books need to go in. Just had 2. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 20 books, and I've got 3 of them so far. And that's unlocked a whole load of, like, decoratives for me. So decorative lampposts and things like that. And I'm going to need, like, on top of that, another 6 iron for just for the lamppost. So the 13 that I got will probably be enough for some of the things I need. But yeah, so you guys have said a feeding trough. Oh, I don't have enough money for a feeding trough. But do I have things that I can sell? Because I've got my bracelet. That sells for 4,500. Yeah, that'll be enough to get a feeding trough. Alright, this better work on Lumas, though. You better be telling me the truth about that. I'm sure you are. The other thing is, now we're in the farm area. Let's see what a feeding trough takes to build, because I might not have the stuff for it. I do have the stuff for it though, so that's really good. So let's go and pop a feeding trough in here for them. And then also I might just head into the... Look, doggo, look, I don't have time. Come on, we've got to do other stuff sometimes. We can't just spend all the time treasure hunting. I know you love it so much. Alright, so feeding trough. We could put it here next to the... Or we could put it maybe over here or something. No, I think here it seems a bit of a clearer area. Feeding trough, feeding trough, feeding trough. Could rotate that. There we are. So we can open it and shove some stuff in it, and my dudes can eat. There you go. And I'm going to put you some friends in there soon too. Oh yeah, look at them go. And so I can just come in here and pet them with an empty hand. Yeah, so I still need 4 more pieces of rope. Four more pieces of rope and 10 planks. Let's go see if the planks are being made, because they'll be quite easy to do. I made a whole load of charcoal, surprise, surprise. And I'd like to make a few pieces of copper. And that's just so I can upgrade the hoe. So I'd like to make like 10 or 11 planks there. And then I want to, yeah, I think I do want to go into the temple here and just... Okay, I'll go and check on the Lumas again after. But, yeah, I want to go to the temple here and just grab any cobwebs I can. The only other door in here, I think, is a farmer's door. So, let me just check in here and make sure. I could get those. I don't think I want to, but I think maybe we could just... Yeah, there's tool tokens and stuff in there, so that's worth getting. I'm just in here. I'm purely in here for the cobwebs. I just want silk. And this is the only place you get silk, so that's the only place you can get ropes. So you kind of have to come in here every so often. It doesn't really matter if I get boofed too much. I can go through here quite freely. I'm not trying to get the stuff out. There's not many cobwebs in here, though, are there? Maybe we could get more. It would be nice if there were more, wouldn't it? I mean, I'm pretty sure this is the only place you can get silk. Oh, this is a good one, because there's 2 cobwebs here. Hopefully we'll get... Yeah. What? How I have 73 spider silk, so what... Why is that not what I'm leaving here right now. I don't care about my death items. I don't have any on me. I thought I was low on silk, but I don't think I am. So that's clearly not what the bottleneck is. I was like, come on, what? I have 73? Are you kidding me? So the thing I'm actually short on is fibre from the reeds. So I'm just going to make like 10 of those and then just go and get some more reeds. So I can make sure I've got plenty. Because I need fibre for things all the time. Other thing I'd like to check on quickly is this boat. Because it's been a while since I checked what we need for that. Oh, okay, we're still nowhere near. We need mountain stuff before we can do the boat. Okay, that's cool. We need like moonstone and things that are found in the mountains. So maybe that will be the boat to the final biome. That would make sense, wouldn't it? I haven't found any more of these dudes to talk to yet. I don't know how many of those are about the place. I would imagine there'd be at least one in each area. Oh yeah, reeds. I was like, what am I doing? Where am I going? Why am I here? I mean, those are quite fundamental questions, aren't they, really? If you think about them. No wonder we all live in a state of perpetual confusion. Okay, I'm being philosophical now. I'll shut up. Pretending like I'm all wise. Right, so... I would definitely like to get more of the dudes in there. I'll make some more Luma food. It's Luma food. Luma food. It's Luma Island. That's why they are Lumas, and they have Luma food. I'll make them some food out of the farm ingredients first. Because, as much as it doesn't make as many, I'm still wanting the mountain mushroom, the forest mushrooms. Oh, now I can't make rope. Well done, Sheelab. Super well done. You're like the best. You're the absolute best. I put charcoal. But yeah, I mean, every profession eventually needs those Luma orbs, so the more of them I can find... I think I can buy Luma eggs from... I find different ones from going in different dungeons and stuff like that, but I think I can find them, like multiple ones at the pet shop, so I can get like more Lumas if I need to. Also, I can feed them that special food, but it's nice if I can just go in there once a day and pet them. I imagine if I put food into their feeder and I miss a day, then I'll get the feeding, the amount I would get from feeding them, but I won't get the amount from petting them. So that's better than nothing, though, because I do spend time in other biomes where a whole day will pass sometimes. I'll make 10 rope. I'm sure I'm going to need rope for something else. You know it. I know it. We all know it. And once I get into the mountains, I'll be able to make slightly bigger... See, I got the 2 for today. But I'll get more if I pet them. Starting to regret giving them all of this lovely... Oh. They don't have a log anymore. Sorry, guys. I broke your log. I actually was just trying to pet you, but... That might eventually just happen. That's fine, though. I think my dog found something. What did you find, boy? What did you find? Go find it again. Go find it again. Go find it again. You can do it. I think. I'm sure he found something. It was barking quite loud. Cool. Right. Let's go see how my silk is doing. What have you found now? Are you barking again? Where have you gone? Oh. No, I'm just going to ignore him for now. I really want to actually get stuff done today. Dog doesn't help with that too much. He's like, ruff, ruff, ruff. And I'm like, what? What have you found now? What have you found now? It's like being followed around by a toddler. Look over here, look over here, look over here, look over here. Although you're more useful than a toddler because I do get stuff, but still. Right, so now I can put 2 more Lumas in here. And I can fill up the trough with a bit more food as well. There we are. So we've got the fish and the beetle. I don't need a lot of stuff. This stuff will get my inventory. I have stones to throw. And then all my tools. And that's all I need in there. Right, have I petted you today? So now we should be getting 8 Luma balls a day if I pet everyone, in theory. And we can put a whole load of food in the feeding trough. I will probably make some more as I go past. Feeding animals. I don't think I'll be feeding them the hay, though. I think the hay will be more for cows and sheep and all that sort of animal, not Lumas. But I'm glad to have them kind of at least a bit set up. They look quite happy in there. They've got a couple of trees, some rocks. They've got their feeder. They've got their habitats in there. They're looking pretty happy. And that's much, much better for me as well. If I put too many more in there, I might expand it a little bit out to the side. To give them a bit more space. That's, they seem pretty alright for 4 of them in there. It seems like a good space for them. So, I think I will just make as many as I can there, and I'll pick them up next time I come through. And then I'm happy with what I've done over here. The copper, I should now be able to, I think anyway, upgrade my hoe. Because I'm just using everything. I don't have enough money. What? What do you mean I don't have enough money? I'm so rich normally. So easy to use up all your money in this game. Oh my goodness me, is it easy. Wow. Okay, well I guess I'd better get on with making my Tolkani necklace and like my fishing recipes and things like that so that I can actually make some money. I was planning on doing more stuff with my professions today. But I had almost like 30,000. I spent it all on like tool upgrades and buying like feeding troughs for my Lumas and things like that. So all things that are useful, but they aren't exactly helping me save. I need to get more forest berries as I'm walking around as well. There's a whole load of reeds over here too. And I need reeds like all the time, so. I will stay out of the way of that guy. Although if I'm going to be fishing around here, it might be good to actually whip him good. But I feel like before I get out of here, I'd like to have my tools all fully upgraded to where they need to be. And if possible, maybe another profession gotten. Like blacksmithing or farming or something like that. Cooking, crafting. So I don't mind being in the forest for a little bit longer, another couple of hours. And I won't be able to move on until I found the next temple anyway. Right, so this is good for making fibre, which we need if we ever need to make rope, which we do sometimes need to make. So I figure that's good. Grab those mushrooms, grab that chest. You have now offended me, so you will get whipped. You have also offended me by existing. You will also get whipped. Oh, it seems to be getting them in 2 now, which is fantastic, because I've upgraded the whip enough at this point. Wonderful. Right, so now I should be able to fish in relative peace. Okay, so I need to craft a pirate's leg, and for that I need that. I wonder if that comes from an iron... I reckon an iron magnet in this lake might get me that. I'll have to see about that one. Fisherman. I already got the watercress I need. I then also need to make some kind of weird concoction. And we also need a... Well, I figure it would be a bark fin fish. It looks like that fish, actually. So let's change the bait over to... Oh. Oh, I need crickets. And I've barely got any of them. Well, let's give this a go and see if we can attract one of those guys. But I'm going to need 4 of them, so we're going to need to run around getting crickets. These guys are faster now. Take a bit more doing. But I got 2 of them, so that's nice. There's a grasshopper right there. Well, there was a minute ago. Where's he gone? Got him. Okay. So now I can use him. Try and get another 1 or 2. Yeah, this is definitely harder now. I only got 1 that time, so we'll need 1 more and then we'll have enough. Hopefully. Now then, can I see any? Best way to get them is just to go and disturb some bushes. What have you found now? You come back here. By the way, that is exactly what they sound like whenever we have the ferrets out. Which I've actually just come away from doing just now. That was the last thing I did. In my day, I go through... You might think that I have like a really easy time of things. And I never have to do anything. But actually, I have a big list of things I go through every day. And usually... Well, today, I'm a bit late doing this. Because the first thing I did was actually went to the shops. And usually, that's a bit later in my day. But Avrak wanted to go with me. And he was ready this morning. So it's like, if he's ready to go, then he's ready to go. So we did that first. And then we did the ferrets. And I spent the whole time going, where are you going? What are you doing? Why are you doing that? Where have you gone now? Exactly the same way I talked to that dog. It's hilarious. I think this around here is like the watercress as well. So if I need any more of it, I can pick a bit up here. But there's a lot down by the beach as well. So... Now we've done a bit of exploring. We've got places we can find things. I'm just going to go and see whether... I think I need a fishing workbench. But I want to see if on a normal workbench, if I can make that... forest colour. Farm colour. Various things. Oh, hang on. No, it was like on a furnace or something, wasn't it? That I could make the farm spice... Forest spice. So I need salt, and I need a couple more pieces of mushroom. Okay. I'll find salt down by the beach. No problem at all. really... Where's he gone now? Honestly. Now I need to catch grasshoppers and I need forest berries for the Luma food and... So much stuff I need to do all the time. Alright, let's run away from you. Let's head towards the cave. Actually, no, the best way to get to the cave for us is this way, isn't it? It's right by the entrance up that ladder. And that's the easiest way for us to get down to the beach. And then we get a bit of salt. Or... I go make it back on the farm. You know what? I'm going to go back to the farm for it. Reason being, I need the fishing workbench anyway. And I don't think I've got a fishing workbench here. I have to go back to the farm if I want to use my specialist stuff. What have you found out? You're so good at hunting, aren't you? There you are. I need the tool tokens if nothing else. And I can pick up all of my copper that I set to go. And all of my Luma food that I set to go as well. And I can check on my Lumas. So there's loads of stuff I needed to do back here. Did I put on any more copper? No, apparently I didn't. Okay. Right then. So I want to make some forest spice. And for that I need... Oh, did I not pick up enough mushrooms? I bet you I didn't. I just used them all. Oh, I can make the necklace. Yes. Let's do it. Okay, so for... This is all rubble refinery. For forest spice, yeah, I need 2 mushrooms. Ugh, how annoying. I should have done that on the way out, and I didn't. Okay, let's not worry about forest spice right now, then. Let's just get the salt I need. Feed the Lumas and pet the Lumas. As you have to come back and do that once a day anyway. And I can also... I'm going to need to get some more iron, aren't I? Because I'm going to need to get the... magnets. The... iron magnets. I don't think I can make those right now. I can make a couple. So let's make a couple of them. There's my necklace. So the next thing I'm going to need to make for my archaeology thing is the ring. I think I might be able to do it. I can indeed. So let's make a ring. We get plowing through this. Wow. Sometimes this happens if you do a lot of exploring. Oh, okay. I got 10 iron magnets. Perfect. 20. Okay, so the next thing is the cup. Let's see what we need for the cup. We're short 2 Luma essences and 1 piece of that come on. Show me what it is. Bismuth. 1 piece of the bismuth out of the cave. And I know I've got loads of bismuth in there, but I just don't like to mine it all because A, it takes a bit of a while, and B, the spiders come to get me if I mine it. So I only mine it when I need it. So if I do that, then I am 2 recipes away from the end. So those 2 I found in the first one. Those 2 I found in the second one. So the likelihood is that these 2 I'll find in the third one. For this, there was only 2. And the rest were just recipes I was given. But now I have to do 3 temples per area, I guess, at least. Maybe even more for the next one. You never know. Okay, so let's go and take the Luma food down to the Lumas. I think that's the last thing I need to do around here. And then we'll need to get some mushrooms for my fish dish. And then I'll try and get the stuff I need for my peg leg. Oh, actually, I'll check the... So I definitely had a whole load of these. Can I, like, put all in? Oh, yeah, right click to put all in. Lovely. And then we'll give them all a little pet or... See if any of them give me extras. Maybe I did already pet them today. Never mind. So as soon as the day rolls over in a couple of hours, we'll be fine. But yeah, I'm going to go back. I'm going to get some mushrooms. And then I'm going to go and... Oh, no, I know what I wanted to do. Sorry. I wanted to look at the actual rinsing sink for the treasure hunter profession and see if the next bottle up is what we are going to find. So that requires that, and that requires forest sunken treasure. Yeah, that's what I thought. They're the bottles that come out of the forest sunken treasure. That makes total sense. So I need 8 of those, and once I have 8 of those, I'll be able to make the thing. And if I get some mushrooms on the way, then I can also make the fishing one. And then archaeology, I'm like well on my way. I just need to go get some bismuth. So bismuth, mushrooms, forest sunken treasures. I think we can manage that. Shall we do the bismuth first? Whoa. Okay, let's run away from the ghosties. I mean, as much as I say let's run away, let's also like whip them good. Because they give me loads of ectoplasm and stuff. Maybe I'll need that later. What if I need that? I better go and whip them. It's nice that the whip kind of knocks them out a bit as well. Okay, so let's not have like stuff in my hands. In fact, I'm going to just move some stuff out of my inventory. I'll keep the mushrooms there for now. So I need a 3rd mushroom. What you found? What you found, boy? And then I'll go here and we'll grab some of the chests. So let's change our bait on a fishing rod to iron. I can only imagine the iron ones are better to use, right? That's 3. I might need to head down to the beach. If I don't find enough. Oh, wonderful. Get. Okay, so we ended up with 5. I think we need something like 8. So I need to find another water source that has bubbles. Did you find something over here? Ah, looks like there's some more bubbles over here. And a bit more watercress as well. Okay, we're on to 8. I think that was as many as we needed. And then we need some bismuth. Right then. Next thing we need to do. Oh yeah, there's the mushrooms we need. They are super annoying me at this point, and I want them gone, so Out of my way. It's kind of useful to get... They do seem to give me tool tokens and things as well, so... It's not a bad thing. Yeah, this is actually where we need to go next, so that's fine. Doggo found a chest. And then we need to go get a bit of bismuth. Because I want to do all of my bits and bobs in the forest at the same time, if possible. There's quite a lot of grasshoppers around here as well, and they are useful for fishing, so grab them where I see them. If I even knew where you were. Oh, there you are. Alright. And also, if I see one more of those green things, we've almost opened that. We're so close. Alright, do we want to make some torches? Probably do, right? I expect I've got enough. Okay, let's just go in with that many. I expect I've got enough. I'm sure I was near to some bismuth at some point. It's the green glowing stuff, so you can kind of see it. Got 8 torches, so it'll last me a little while. Ooh, a bit of iron there, nice. Grab that where I see it. And I'll grab the mushrooms where I see them as well, because like I say, they are used for farm leather, or forest leather, or whatever kind of leather. And that's kind of what we need. So if I boof through here, pop down maybe another torch just right there or something. Then we've got like a pretty clear run to what I assume over there is some bismuth. And that will allow me to do my next piece of archaeology. Ugh. We'll have to be ready for the spider. Where is he? Oh, he's like miles away. Does he have a green glow because he's a bismuth spider? Are you a bismuth spider? Are you a spider a la bismuth? Hello. I came to find you. You look tasty. He's like, why, thank you. My pleasure. Body positivity for spiders. Okay, so. Back to the forest with my piece of bismuth in hand. Should now be able to do everything I want to do. Oh man, I should have set some charcoal to go, shouldn't I, as well? Charcoal all the way! But let's go back to the farm, because we can make quite a lot of stuff now. And I can make a bit of money, too. Woohoo! So I might still need to get a piece of salt. I can't remember whether I did that last time I was down back at the farm, but I like to try and get a few things in the forest to take back to the farm so I can make a few profession things. They look a bit sad. I wonder if I should try and help them. There's so much to do though. I don't have time to help people. I still need to do like the well, to be honest, I think I've fixed everything in the town I can. What am I doing then? So we're making some forest spice. I have all the stuff I need for forest spice. Okay, then I am going to the sink and I'm going to make some, fabric. We need fabric. That's made out of, we need a silken fabric. No, or is it? No, it's a cotton fabric. Okay. I make 10 of that. I can get cotton easily enough, though. Okay, so I can make one of those. But I need 8 of them. Goodness me. I need to put that whip away, seriously. I mean, as much as it is super fun whipping everything. Okay, so while I'm waiting on that, I'm going to go and check on my Lumas. Look at all those Luma pod things they've given me. So that's 4. And I expect there'll be... Oh, I keep doing this. I need to have something like mushrooms in my hand or something. And I can pet them. Oh. Apparently I can just plant the mushrooms. As decorations. Why can't I just have an empty hand sometimes? Let's have an empty hand space. There we are. So for petting and stuff. Come back here, Griffin. There we are. So that's another 8 Luma thingers. And like I say, they're just needed quite extensively now for making things. So, right, let's have a little look at this chalice. I can make the chalice. Wonderful. That took 8. I don't know if I'm going to have enough for the fishing recipe and stuff now. The pirate's peg leg is going to take some. And the fishing recipe probably does too. Yeah. Wow. Alright, well, we'll do the fishing recipe. And I'm going to need to wait a day to do the peg leg. That's okay, though. We can go and do puzzles and grind money and all sorts of other things. Right, so barkfin soup is done. The chalice is done. Now we need to do a Tolkani staff. We're just going to need 9 of those. It's going to need a broken staff. So we're going to need to find the temple. That'll take a day or 2. And we're also going to need... Well, I may as well start crafting those. So those will be ready. So everything except for the Luma energy will be ready. So tomorrow's Luma feed will give us enough to do that. And I could probably sell some of these for a pretty penny as well. Because I don't think I need to hand anything in until I get to like the 5th one. So now I need to make moss darter sushi. I think I've seen moss darters around. Can't remember where, but I'm sure I have seen them. I need all of those scallops and the watercress. I've got loads of that. I need to pick up some more mushrooms for the forest thinger. Forest roast. I don't know, what's it called? The forest spice, that's the one. Forest spice. Actually, I just need salt for that. But that might change. But yeah, I think at this point, we probably just want to go and do a bit more exploring. Kind of around, probably around the beach area, that side of the island, around the forest. Unless I've got a load of iron bars, which I do not have. Okay, let's do a bit of selling first then. So I've got this lovely ring, 5,400. That's a good start. We've also got, I've got another one of those bracelets. We've also got some tasty, tasty barkfin soup somewhere. I've got this chalice. And this necklace. And this barkfin soup. Well, that was good. That's taken us back up to 20k again. So, yeah, we're doing fantastic. It's fine. So, how much of that can I use to upgrade stuff? Nothing, because I don't have any... Oh, we're going to need like a... That's definitely like a mountain leather now, isn't it? It's a moonstone whip we're going up to. And a moonstone pickaxe. So yeah, we're gonna need mountain stuff for all of that. And we just don't have enough iron yet at all. So we need to go and do a bit more mining for iron. But I really, 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 really want to do a bit more exploring for this cave, basically. Temple. That's the word, temple. I think they call them temples. I feel like this game almost needs a slot on the end that's just a hand. We need cotton for like everything at the moment as well, so I feel like grabbing cotton where I can is useful. We're getting more than one per cotton plant at this point just because we've got such a high level axe now. Although I'm sure that's going to get better with time as well. Oh, reeds are useful. Then again, if I stick around picking up everything that's useful, I'll be here forever. So we'll just get the odd things on the way past. So yeah, gonna need to do some iron mining. But I think that first, actually, let's go back and head up to the beach. That's gonna be the fastest way to do this. I always forget that. I forget it's right there. If I'm planning to go to that side of the island, I need to go up this ladder here. And have a good old look around. I'm like stuck on what to do. No, I've got so much stuff to do. It's not even funny. Certainly not stuck for stuff to do. I'll climb up there. That's my shortcut. What? I was like, can I do them again? No, you can't, Sheelab. Don't even try. Right, we're going to need salt for our fishing stuff, our fishing recipes. So far, I've not really needed to repeat the things I've been making. I've just been making the new stuff, but it might be that eventually I'll need to. I might get to a point where eventually I'll just be grinding through, and selling the stuff just won't be enough. Pick up these guys too. He ran away because he caught his friend. Yes, I'm now at a point where I don't need copper anymore for any of my tools. They're all beyond copper now. That's good. It's all iron, and then it will be moonstone as soon as it can be. As soon as I get to that area. So that means that my tools are becoming good enough for the area they're in, which is nice. Yeah, up there, that's tormenting me. I know I have to get through the cave, but I don't know where the cave is. But what I want to really do from here, the likelihood of me finding my way up there is very low. We did a little bit of a recce down the beach there, no? And what I need to do now is come up here and start proper looking around. Yeah, this is nice because we're now good enough that we can get rid of them before they start to really bug me, which is very nice. And then I've just got to deal with leeches. That just allows me a bit more of a look around. Allows me more time to look around. Shake it off, shake it off. Can't I cut that with my axe? Shake it off, shake it off. I've got a bee somehow. Magic, magic bee. Now, I don't think that since last time I picked up any more of those green dudes. But I will try just in case. Because we only have like... Oh, we've got 3. Oh, I picked up 1 more. Okay. Have I picked up 2 more? Yes. But I haven't picked... Oh, that's why I thought there was only 1 left. I see. So there were 2 to put in. And there's 1 left to grab somewhere. So if I find another one, we'll have to grab it no matter what. Good boy. Couple of bits of iron over there, so I'll go and grab those too, because you don't always find iron so easily. I'm just gonna smack those guys. I'll wait for that to wear off quickly. It doesn't do too much to me. It just sort of takes a minute to wear off. This area here, we've not been through too clearly because it's all blocked off with boulders. Looks like it's just a bit of copper. But I just want to have a really good look around. I want to explore everywhere. Find the secrets, you know. That looks like that's as many secrets as we're getting there. Oh, there's another puzzle there. That's nice. I think I'll go grab that guy. Or these guys. 2 guys. 3. 1 hiding. Just to get them out of the way before... And they're nice because they give me forest mushrooms as well, so that's quite good. I can always work it out, but actually I really should be doing it properly and hitting that thing first. There's a way to get to that chest, probably around the back of these trees, but... Stupid leaks. Picking up the forest berries just so I can get Luma essences, spirits from them. Luma food to get the Luma spirits. It looks like there's a book in there as well, so that'll be another book to hand in. So I know where 2 of the books are, I just can't get to them at the moment. That'll probably be from... There's probably a door to get in there somewhere. I don't see the door though. Where's the door? Is there a door? Or is it just... Can I just hit the boulders? There's me always assuming it's a door, but it wasn't. Okay, now we're nearly back down to the beach again. There's like a well over here. There's that puzzle. I'm trying to see if I can find where that final... final temple is, but I'm not finding it. Finding tons of other stuff. I mean, I'm not going to complain, but... Alright, let's see if I can hit this. There's 2 of them. There's 4 for that door. There's the 3rd. I see a ghost over there, and often ghosts are close to temples. That might be a bit of a clue. Yeah, and there's like a little statue there. There's a door with 2 things. There's 2. Remake that if I want to start the day again, get the ghosts out of the way or whatever. Okay, it's a new day. But yeah, the ghosts actually gave me a oh man, I think I found the guy I need to chase around everywhere as well. So let's try again. Oh, you respawn? No. Done. Right, I think this might be the 3rd temple. Finally. Get rid of these guys. Because they are stupidly annoying. Look, tool tokens and things fell out then. How terrible. I think I could dig here somewhere. Where is it I can dig? There? Good boy. I always like to turn the fire on. I don't even know if it does anything or if it helps in any way. But I don't care. I love it. It's such a good ambiance. Okay. Pick up the forest mushrooms. In fact, there's a bit of cotton there. Yes, this takes a while, but I'm going to be so thankful when I get back to my place and I've got or next time I'm fishing and I've caught critters or I've got the things I need, you know, straight away without having to worry. I'll grab that. Okay. To the temple. This is a layout I recognize. Okay. I don't want to quite be in here yet. Because I haven't actually found the death items yet, so we want to go back to the beginning and find those. Right then, so back there was the way through. And we've got 2 doors to the side. Let's see, that's to leave. That's the door I came in, that's to carry on. So I'm figuring this one must be to get my items, right? Oh. maybe the one to the side then? So we come in this way. And then that way seems to be the way forward. So this way? Yeah, okay, here's my items. All right, so the staff and the crown or whatever it is. They're the last ones that I need for my archaeology. So we'll try our best to get through without dying too much. People were saying that as you upgrade the whip... Oh, I think it's probably if I get it up to Moonstone, I'll get a third life. That makes sense. But I'll try and get through here with my 2 lives. We'll see how I do. Worst that can happen is I have to do it again. I've no doubt this will be the hardest one. Worst thing you can do on that is go too fast. So these are just rollers. Go here. To here. This seems to be a safe space. To follow this one until I can go that way. Yeah. Just watch the rock on that one. That goes all the way there. Okay. Oh, this is going to be tricky, I think. I know what I got to... Oh, no. That was really annoying because I knew what I had to do and I was doing it, but I just clipped it slightly. Which is so much more frustrating than having actually made a proper mistake. That one I've just got to run fast enough to go past the rock and go around. Okay. To be right against here. I lost my stuff as well. That is super duper frustrating. What have I lost there? A jellyfish and leather. So annoying. That was so annoying. I was right where I needed to be. Let me just check that I definitely do need to do what it's telling me I need to do. Oh, I don't even need to do that. Oh, I'm so stupid. I can just slip in there. I can just follow it. Slip into there. Yeah, so I was doing it completely wrong. Very annoying. Well, at this point, I may as well go through the door to the next area and leave from there. Because I'm going to need to leave. Because I need to go back and get the stuff that I lost on death. I mean, if I know where I am, what I could do to make this easier for myself. So it's over here. In this area. And the beach is just round there. And there's also a way out that way. Okay. I'm going to go and upgrade my whip to Moonstone because I can, and I may as well. It'll help me get through there. I think I could probably, with a bit of practice, I could do it with 2 lives, but having 3 lives will just mean I get more chances. Give me back my bat's teeth. And all my other stuff. Okay. So let's go to the cave. And head back to the other side of the island. And I'm going to get together a piece of moonstone. And then I'm going to get myself a moonstone whip. Which will give me more lives. I'm hoping anyway. I think you get more lives as you go up. So the copper whip gave you your first life. And then your second life happened with the iron whip. So I'm thinking moonstone whip would be a third life. And that's going to be useful. I'm not going to lie that that's going to be useful. And I've got moonstone ore. So there's no reason for me not to be starting to upgrade. Dude, you're making this episode 3 times as long as it needs to be. Okay, so I'll just head over to the mining station. If he barks again, I'm ignoring it. Sorry, I can't deal with going back and forth all the time after him. Sometimes it's nice to be having an explore. Sometimes that is not what I'm trying to do. Okay, so if I have a bit more, of course I need some more charcoal. Of course I do. There we are, so I can make a piece of moonstone. And once that is done, I'll be able to go make a moonstone whip. Should probably put more charcoal on than that. Like, hundreds. Hundreds of millions and millions and millions and zillions of charcoals. Because it's basically what I need all the time. Recipe unlocked. Oh! You know what it unlocked? It unlocked the magnets. And when I was like before, I was like, it unlocked another smelter? No, it didn't. That was it unlocking the iron magnets for the treasure hunting look. So now I've got moonstone and iron and copper. Okay, I can do another 2. Let's head over to the outside and get this whip upgraded. Seriously, stop it. I am not amused. Look at all my poor spider legs and stuff around. Yeah, honestly. Don't take my stuff away. I'm not going to be amused with you. Find a dig spot, boy. I need to head back to the farm as well before it turns night, because I think I haven't petted the Lumas in a while either. So if we do that before we come back to this area, and then we'll do the temple again. We've got 10 minutes. That should be enough. As much as this is adding time on, I feel like this is going to make it more likely for us to succeed. Because if I get a bit where I need a couple of goes to work it out properly... I have so much pirate cloth now. Might be able to make my peg leg soon as well. Okay, so I don't have, like, any, I upgraded the wrong thing! I wanted to do the whip! And I did... Oh, no. Okay, well, I've got more moonstone going over there, so... I guess we're walking all the way back. Getting some moonstone. I am, yeah, deeply unamused with myself here. With that. Yeah, deeply, deeply unamused. I am not amused. I wonder if Queen Victoria actually did say that. There's a lot of things that are attributed to people, like the whole let them eat cake thing, that really aren't necessarily what they actually said. Luckily, I've got plenty of tool tokens. If I'd have used up tool tokens and I didn't have any of them, that would have been super annoying. And that's one of the things going to get the the chests all the time that the dog's finding is useful for, as much as sometimes I'm like, really? Come on, I don't want to do another detour. Come on, dude. It's like trying to drive somewhere and having the toddler that I said the dog was going, I need the toilet. Can we stop at the service station again? And you're just like, this journey's going to take me 10 hours. Every time we stop, it adds half an hour on, even if it only takes 15 minutes to do the stop. I don't know why it works like that, but it does. You stop for 15 minutes, the sat-nav adds on half an hour. I'm like, how did that even happen? No idea. Not that I've done... I haven't done a very long drive in about a year. And very long to me is about 7 hours plus. I know in America that's not even scratching the surface half the time. Okay, so I just need to pick up my Luma balls. And then we'll upgrade the whip on the way back, and I'll have done my peg leg at least then as well. I'll check how much food they've got left too. It's nice that you can leave them a really good amount of food so you can go off on your adventures and not have to worry about them too much. I may as well try and get as many things as I can, because this will not be the only thing that I need. Where's my little bug dude? I haven't petted you today. There you are. Because all the high value stuff needs their Luma spirits. So we can make the peg leg. So that's just one more thing that we've managed. And then the Tolkani staff. I think we might have most of the stuff for that. We're looking for a little bit more bismuth. I need to actually complete the dungeon. And we're going to need a little bit more. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so the next one will be a pirate hook hand. That's going to take 7. So I need to dig up 7 of those instead of 8. I'm going to need 6 of the Luma spheres. That's fine. Fine, fine, fine. We've got plenty of pirate metal. Plenty of pirate bars. So we're all good. We're all good. We just need... And then there'll be 4 more things after that. Fishing-wise... We need to make moss starter sushi. So I need more Luma spheres, moss starters, and more forest spice. Shouldn't be too hard either. So moss starters and 7 bubbly treasures out of the water. Okay. Probably cope with that. But for now, I'm going to go and upgrade my whip. And we're going to do the temple. And that will be the end of the episode there, I think. Up. Oh. That's why I couldn't. No, I can't get a moonstone whip. Because as much as I would love to be able to, I can't. Right, okay, we have to just do it with the 2 lives then. That's fine. I'd forgotten it was leather that I need, not the actual moonstone. So as much as I've got a lovely moonstone pick now, and I can make a lovely moonstone axe, and a lovely moonstone fishing rod probably. The one lovely moonstone thing I'm not going to be able to make is the one thing I kind of need, which is the whip, of course. Because I will need mountain leather, and I have no doubt that I need to find the key, and then I'll be allowed to go to the mountain. You know it, I know it, we all know it. I'm enjoying this fast travel location though, it's really good. Especially because I get bits of treasure on the way too. Bit of iron ore, never hurt anyone. Okay, I'll head over to the temple. We'll start again. I'm certain that now I've worked out that little roller issue, I'm sure that we'll be fine. Right, where was it? It was... We need to head, like, south. And we're facing west. Okay. So is this south? Yes, it's this way. Alright, Fido. Again, super not amused. I'm going to get eaten by leeches over here. Come on. Hope you guys are feeling okay. It's slightly interesting, that sensation. Alright, let's do this thing. I know I can do this. Just because it's theoretically the hardest one doesn't mean I can't do it with 2 lives. In fact, I should be able to do it with 2 lives because the game says I should. Right, let's go. See, my dog just does whatever he wants, like just wanders around. I'm gonna wait for that to come back and then wait for it to go forward. I'm gonna follow it around and try and avoid the cracked stones. I mean, don't step on a crack. Okay, so now we've got a lot of these. So I think I probably want to turn them twice, I would imagine. Oh, for a second I thought it was turning. I got the arrows wrong and it was turning my way. Oh, I was dying then for a second. Right, there's a flip lever, but I don't know what it does. There's also a door here, which is a farmer's door, and we will need various farming things to get through, so... Oh, that's a reset button. Okay, well I'm hoping I won't need it, but we'll see. So that's gone that way. Means I can go around here, and it also means I can go around here. Now this one is going to turn that way. Now the issue is this one is if I go there, it's going to instantly mess me up. So I want to turn you twice. To get you in there. And that shouldn't burn me. If I turn that one, it will turn that way. Okay, I think that could be good. That guy needs to turn that way. Now then, will I get past him? I think I should. I mean, if I can get past this one, I should be able to get past that one. Yeah, that's fine. I think that's all right then. Oh, don't reset or anything. It's the beginning of the next day, you see. I'll go past that one. Get the nice mossy chest over here. Now then. I could get that one just to turn into the wall, which will allow me to go around the other side. And then we can get out of here. That took a little more thinking about, but it's okay. I just want to look at this, so let's follow it. We should be able to walk through. I've got to time it really well, though. Oh! Oh, that's rough. That's rough timing. So I think I just need to run. Yeah. I just needed to run my little butt off there. Don't hesitate on that one, just run. All that copper they stole. Nice chest full of goodies. If you think you've landed, if you think you have to go across a falling boulder, just make sure you keep moving. Just keep moving. Okay. Don't be scared of the bats. It's better that you get hit by a bat than accidentally stand somewhere you shouldn't stand. Right, this door is an ancient excavator door, and I believe I may have the stuff for it. I do. Alright. So this is the sort of room. Remember last time I was in a room and I couldn't show you what it was like? It's like this one, basically. Lots of nice stuff. Forest jewelry, moonstone ore. Things I can use to get a bit of a jump start on the next area. Really nice. Really cool if you can get a room like that. I think that's the way forward. Okay. Oh, come on. Really? That's an iron jaw pike and some... Oh, I see. Don't try and get the spider web there. that it makes you want to think you've got to run through there and get the spider web. If you pause to get that spider web down, you are stuffed. Go this way. And they purposely made that look a little bit like you couldn't get through as well. So a lot of people will get to there and be like, oh no, I can't get through, and hesitate and lose their life and then realise that there's a space there. Again, the whole thing of looking. Don't move. Don't even move before you've had a really good look at what's going on. Ah, that's interesting, isn't it? I don't see any levers. I'll chop down some of the ferns and stuff. There's a book the other side there. And that looks like the way out. That is an ancient druidic door. I believe I might have all the stuff for that. I do. Some really nice stuff in there again. Some silk from that, probably. A couple of forest berries as well. There's a couple of ginormous rocks. I'm going to see if I can hit them and whether there's anything cool underneath them or anything like that. In a room like this, it's worth checking everything. Okay, I think I have pretty much got all of it. That was really good. Right, an ancient scale door. 1 crocoite. Ugh, I'll get a refund on that because I don't have all the stuff. So yeah, if you want to try a door, see if you've got the stuff, you can like do that. Okay, so what have we got here? That was almost like some kind of weird trust puzzle. An ancient book. Yeah. No! Thankfully I have another life. Let's just run straight through so I get my lives back. Okay. What have we got here? This looks complex. Looks like lots of places where stuff can hide. If I move those out of the way, and I could go and get that later. I need to, I think, as well. Okay, let's have a look around here. I'll get that boulder out of the way. Might be a safer place to stand. Right then. Feel like it'd be good to rotate that one. I always take a minute just to make absolutely 100% sure I'm rotating it the correct way. Because if I'm not, that could be an issue. One of those guys again. Yeah, not my friends. Okay. I wonder how much longer this goes on for. They're definitely getting more complex. Okay, he's dead. Right, so this one, go around here and grab that. I'm wondering whether to try for all of the different chests or if I can get out of here. I think I have to go back round, don't I? But this needs to be rotated inwards so that I can get past. That needs to be rotated. Doesn't matter which way as long as I can get past. Actually. Okay. Whoa. Okay, so then I can get around to the other side and start changing things around there. I don't think I need to go everywhere, though. If I'm greedy, I'd come back here. Let's see if I can get around there. Whip that. Then carefully back out. I wonder if I can whip my way across there. Looks like I should be able to, like, swing a rope like Indiana Jones said, doesn't it? Whoop! Oh no, I was too slow. Right, so usually what happens in these particular puzzles is that the things that you've already done. So I can probably walk all the way up here. Grab my stuff. And start again. So that will definitely turn that towards the wall. Which will allow me to walk down here. Oh man. I'm so worried there'll be like another stone. Okay. Then I've got to get through the middle there. Okay. So I've got to get behind. Oh man, I haven't turned him enough times, I don't think. He needs to be turned once more towards the wall so I can get in and turn him. So we're going all the way back. Yay. Just running as fast as I can. Okay, so you need to be turned one more time. And then I've got to run all the way back around. Hoping that I don't accidentally make a boulder fall on my head. I have made this way more complicated than it needs to be, by the way. Right, so that sorted him out. And now we've got to go back to the beginning and run through the middle. And again, hope that nothing falls on my head. I think I have now cleared the way. Is it the end? It's the end, I think. I think we've done it. Forgotten Tablet C. Yes, we have. Wonderful. Let's, okay, you are gone. Very annoying. Got some nice stuff. We got all the tablets. We're at 1 hour 45 seconds. Shall we go and open the door to get the key, or do you think that's going to take ages? We've got another Luma egg and another Luma kind of recipe. Wonderful. So we'll be able to have a little look at that next time. We've got the broken Tolkaroni staff and crown, so I can finish off my archaeology research. But I think my friend knows that that is where I'm going to leave it. So we're going to leave a little cliffhanger. So next time, we're going to come straight in, go straight through, and grab what I imagine is going to be the key, the next key. And then I imagine I'm going to be told how to get to the mountain. If not, then what I'll have to do is make all my archaeology stuff or finish off my pirate treasure. I think the archaeology is the furthest along right now, so I'll finish off my archaeology stuff and then hopefully I will be told how to get into the mountain, or I can work it out. So probably next episode to the mountain, but for today that is going to be it. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please do leave me a like below if you'd like to see more. Please subscribe, I'll let you know when videos are out. Hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.